Welcome, everybody, to the next perfect step where all possibilities lie in conversation. I'm your co-host, Laurie Tremblay.
And I am your co-host, Kim McStay. And we are here today to honor the most wonderful Laurie Mullen. So I'll let you take over for a minute, Laurie.
Yes. So we have a special announcement today, and we want to invite Lori to share what she is embarking on, her new journey, if you would.
Yeah, so I'm here today to say that I am stepping back from the next perfect step. It's a creation for the last 3.5 years that has been exciting and fulfilling and just soul expanding. I've loved every minute, every guest that I have been able to connect with. And it's just, I've come to a point where it's time for me to step back and put my focus 100% on me. This change and decision wasn't easy, but it is definitely one that I need to embark on. So I would like to thank all of the listeners, all of our guests, my wonderful co-hosts, Laurie and Kim. I wish them much success. I know that they will be successful. I can't wait every week to watch them shine. But it is time for me to take a step back.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. And I mean, I'm so grateful that you two invited me to be on this podcast as a co-host. And one of my main reasons for saying yes and wanting to join in was the intelligent conversation. And a lot of that came from the questions that you asked, Lori. And I was just so, like, whoa, finally a podcast that, has some good conversation and intelligent, good conversation. And so I really, I appreciate like all that you've, done for me and done for this podcast. So it's pretty cool stuff. And you will be missed, but absolutely never forgotten. And I'm really glad our friendship will never end and, all of that too. So yeah.
Yeah, I agree. All of us are very, very close friends, and we share a lot of conversations outside the podcast, for one. I want to just tell you how proud I am, Lori, of your book that you wrote, Living Your Dream Life. So I hope you write some more.
Yes, we're looking forward to that.
So if anyone, order this book, it's on Amazon. Get it. It's a great book. So, but
Thank you.
it was fun because I just want to share again how we got started. Was 3.5 years ago. We went on a girls' weekend with another friend, and we all had met in herbalism school in 2019, and we just that's where Lori's brainchild came through. This idea for the podcast is just allowing your intuition to let you follow your next perfect step, and we just went from there. And then Kim came along and is a great addition as well. But I've loved our conversations too. They're very thought-provoking. I like everyone has a different take on, their ideas, and it's been just wonderful. And it's been a wonderful collaboration. And we so appreciate your part in it. It's a huge part, and we're going to miss you, but wish you luck because you're following your next perfect step. You're following your intuition, and kudos to you for doing that. So thank you.
Yeah, thank you. And again, it will be very missed. I mean, I loved our conversations. It was the whole reason that we started this program was I just wanted more people to be involved in the conversations me and Lori were having on the phone. And I thought more people should hear this. More people should be involved in these conversations. And it's probably what made me stay a little too longer than I actually kind of got the nudge to. Because every time I would hit play and hit stop, I, just felt fantastic. Um, and those conversations will be missed. I know that we will still have these conversations and that you will continue to still have those conversations for other people.
Great. Yeah, and I think it's wonderful to see that our podcast is growing and our community is growing, and we just want to invite our listeners to please, share and can be a part of our conversation. Let us know your thoughts and what topics you'd like in the future as well.
Yeah. So, in what Laurie said earlier, you're the epitome of the podcast because you're following your next perfect step, and your intuition is kind of showing you where that's going, and you're taking really good care of yourself. And I think the listeners can learn a lot from that. That it's really important, no matter what we think or feel. If we really follow what we need, then we're taking that next perfect step. So
Yeah,
thank you for
absolutely.
being
And even
brave
if
and
you don't
doing
know where it's leading you, I mean,
exactly.
because I don't know where this is leading me, I just know that it's time to 100% show up for myself, and put my whole focus on me right now. I don't know where this is going. And this wasn't an easy decision to make this change, but it was one that we talk about feeling deep down in your soul, that it kept saying, this is what you have to do. This is what you need to do. Um, and I did fight it for a little while, because it wasn't an easy thing to let go of. Um, but like you said, it's following that, it's knowing it, and it screams louder. And trust me, it starts screaming at you when it's really what you need to do. Um, and that's what I questioned it for a while. Am I hearing the right message? Am I really following, or am I just making this up? Or, what's going on here? And when it starts screaming really loud, then you know that that's really what your soul's screaming for you to do. Um, and so I finally gave in. I finally
Well,
knew that it was truly what I needed to do.
well,
Yeah.
that's very
So
impressive. Yeah, I think that's very impressive, and I'm really excited for you because
Yes,
when you
yes,
when you do follow your gut, all of a sudden things just fly open because you're listening.
right.
So kudos to you, woman.
thank you.
Yeah.
So do you have anything else you'd like to add, Lori?
No, just that I can't tell you enough, how this journey has helped me grow. I can't tell you enough how much I have just loved meeting each and every person who has been on this podcast.
Mhm.
Getting it to do with two of my great friends, sharing in these conversations has just been an absolutely great part of my story. Um, Great part of my life, one that I will never forget and will hold with true, true memories. Um, and I just loved each and every moment. So thank you to the audience. Thank you to you two. Um, yeah, just a big, big thank you.
Well, thank you.
Yeah,
And, we love you.
we do.
And we hope to continue this podcast as a community-based platform where people can come and really feel safe sharing their ideas, learning things, and, just becoming part of the community and part of that consciousness that is, I mean, it's just rising. And I feel that vibration just, really, really lifting up there every day. So yes. So thank you for being with us for as long as you were and for letting me be with you two for as long as you have. So
Well, we hope to have
okay.
you back on as a guest in the future.
Of course.
Yeah, that's exciting.
All right.
All right then.
So until next time, we hope you enjoyed this podcast as much as we have. And we're going to have to say goodbye to Lori. We love you. And until next time, how is your intuition leading you to the next perfect step?